Today we're going to find the least common multiple using the listing method. The LCM is essential when adding or subtracting fractions, which is then also called LCD. Least common denominator. Let's start with the first example and find the least common multiple of 12 and 30 using the listing method. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. 12 times 4 is 48. And 12 times 5 is 60. It's easier to add the 12. 12 plus 12 is 24, plus 12 is 36, plus 12 is 48, and plus 12 is 60. 30 plus 30 is 60, and we are done. Now, what is the least common multiple of 12 and 30? These are the multiples of 12, and these are the multiples of 30. 60 is a common multiple of 12 and 30. There are other common multiples of 12 and 30 too. For example, 120. (120) is divisible by 12 and divisible by 30. But what is the least common multiple? The least one is the smallest one, which is 60. So the least common multiple of 12 and 30 is 60. What is the least common multiple of 6 and 36? The multiples of 6 are 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and so on. We don't need to write down the multiples of 36, because 36 is a multiple of 6. And 36 is also a multiple of 36. So a common multiple of 6 and 36 is 36. But is 36 the least common multiple? Yes, it is, because if the number would be smaller, the 36 would not fit into it. What is the least common multiple of 4 and 5? The multiples of 4 are 8, 12, 16, 20, and so forth. And the multiples of 5 are 10, 15, 20, and so forth. 20 is the first number in the list, which is on both sides. So the least common multiple of 4 and 5 is 20. I want you to try an example on your own and look at the numbers 8 and 42. Feel free to pause the video, grab some paper and pen, and find the least common multiple of these two numbers. I chose this example to show you that it's not always the best to use a list. I'll show you in my next video how to solve this problem by using prime factorization. Let's see if we have 84 on the left hand side. Unfortunately, not. What about 126? No, unfortunately not. Do we have a 168 on the left hand side? Yes. So 168 is a common multiple of 8 and 42. And it's also the least one. So 168 is the least common multiple of 8 and 42. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. This video is what I did for you. If you want to do something for me, hit the bell button, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy learning, everyone.